Good afternoon, I'm Mr. Ish. You are joining me here for this video. We're looking at some more standardized test-style function evaluation questions. We've presented a video just like this right prior to this one, and in this one we'll be looking again at two questions. Our first question is this: we have an f of x which is equal to root 4x minus 2. We have to find the inverse of this function and then evaluate that with regards to an input value of 5. How do you go about doing that? Well, just start by looking at this right here. Write it in this form: y is equal to root 4x minus 2. You know, to find the inverse, you basically switch these letters around and then you solve for the new y. This becomes x is equal to root 4y minus 2, and you're solving for this new y variable. Take the 2 on the other side. X plus 2 is equal to root 4y, and then 4y is equal to, take the root on the other side, x plus 2 whole square, and then y obviously is here equal to the inverse of your original function, and that's going to be equal to x plus 2 whole square over 4. Now this right here is equal to your inverse function right here. You have to solve it in terms of this, or you have to evaluate it in terms of 5. All you'll do is just exactly what it shows. You put 5 in the place of the new x. You'll have a 5 plus 2 whole square over 4. You'll have a 7 square over 4, which is a 49 divided by 4, and that right there is this question completed. Remember, in this question you could not have solved it if you would not know how to convert a function into its inverse. And you know the procedure. Write the original function in this form, then switch the x and the y, and then solve for the new y. Alright, let's look at the second and last question. We have f of x is equal to 1 divided by 3x plus 5. We have to find f of x, and we have to find f of 0. Two parts. We might as well do this one first. This. All you have to do is put 0 in place of x and see what your value is, and you put that value in your f of x again. You know, if you're going to do f of 0, you're really looking at 1 over 3 times 0 plus 5, which is equal to 1 over 5. Now you have to put f of this 1 over 5, this 1 over 5 again in the same function, because you only have one function provided. You'll do 1 over 3 times 1 over 5 plus 5. And you know, this right here is 1 over 3 over 5 plus 5. You can do a common denominator here. There's nothing wrong with doing that. You'll have over here a common denominator of 5, and then you'll have 3 plus 25. At the end, you'll basically have to flip this 5 around, and you'll have 5 over 28, and that right there will be the answer of this question here. 5 over 28, that part has been completed. And now to do this part right here, you'll basically do f of x. This function will feed into itself. You have 1 over 3 into 1 over 3x plus 5. You see how this original function has entirely fitted itself right here into place of x in the original function. That's all what it is. So let's remove this out of the way, and this is exactly what we have. We'll have 1 over 3 over 3x plus 5 over 1, a common denominator. Over here can be 3x plus 5. 3 plus 5 times 3x plus 5, and you know all of this sitting under a 1. You can easily open that up. In the numerator of this denominator, you'll have 3 plus 15x plus 25 all over 3x plus 5. Flip everything around. This will come up as a new numerator, 3x plus 5, and then here you can solve this out. You'll have 15x plus 28, and your question has been completed. This right here represents f of x, which you can say as this, f of f, like a composite function. And this right here should be a good answer, and we are done with this video. You all stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.